Just make sure everyone gets their stream loaded correctly.
Oh, so we have to add it. Yeah, we have to add it.
Yeah, we have to add Killer Zone.
Dude,
So it's not
36 to
patch,
84.
so it's just Durami, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
The Rami that built Killer Zone, yeah.
Yeah, he built it. That was a shit.
I think you can put it around,
Okay, I don't want to fuck this up.
Don't worry, I don't think he'll mess up as bad as Luke did with the by
The
hell.
Hell Origin.
The by hell, verified by Origin,
The-
published by Stormfly.
Yes.
Number one demon.
That was the funniest thing.
Yeah, we have to make that for April Fools. Just bring that back.
Okay,
Hey,
so
hey,
add
we're
demon.
giving it away. So don't do that.
Add demon
No, I don't
position.
care. These people that tune into our podcast deserve something extra. Because they're tuning into our stream, which is very nice of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so where are we putting Kill Zone?
60-ish.
Above top,
Yeah.
I would say.
I'd say you could put it at 68.
I also feel
60
like
to 70
Arcade
range, I
Watch
guess.
should be like moved
Like
up
one place
like,
below the ultimate.
together with like Killer Zone, because they're both so like stupid.
You think Arcade Lock's underrated?
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, the hard part is like near the end.
The first time I heard that,
Yeah, it's garbage.
the first time I heard people thought Arcade Locked was underrated, I thought that can't be true. But
I'm pretty
no,
sure
I'm
it
doubting
is.
Yeah, it's a little. I think it's a little underrated, but not.
There's a lot of difficulty spikes. It's dumb.
Yeah. The fact that the hard parts are near the end just makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
So I think
It's like if
that could
Michigan
justify
part
it being
one map
Yeah,
at the end.
pretty much.
Someone asked about Heartbeat. I think it's fine where it is.
What level?
Heartbeat. I think it's
Heartbeat?
fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Heartbeat was like adjusted a lot. It's probably like pretty accurate by now, I'd say. What's next on our list? I think we got that out of the way.
Artificial descent versus.
Should we bring up the
Yeah, artificial
AA
descent
versus
versus diesel
DD.
descent.
Okay, Killer Zone is up.
Okay, cool.
Tell me if I fucked it up or whatever.
I only have a practice on artificial ascent. So
Okay,
I
Killer
can't
Zone
really
is
say anything.
now at 68.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks fine.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I'm gonna tell Dorami.
The
Yeah,
we get
level
a-
has been added to
Asymmetry.
list. Good game.
Rest in peace,
Now,
Asymmetry.
yeah, symmetry is gone.
Oh, finally,
Now
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
Oh,
My
no.
first demon.
I'm slowly losing more and more list points.
Oh shit,
Dude,
that means I lost
same.
points.
Like everyone's slowly losing list points.
Wait,
Where
let
am
me
I on
see.
the
I'll
list?
check
Thanks
it
to this
out.
podcast, I'm gonna lose points.
Oh, God.
Yay.
I'm at 74.
Oh my god, next podcast. Time to lose more points.
Yeah.
I regret doing podcast.
Oh.
Five's not above me.
I regret this
Oh,
completely.
I have to add my 808.
Oh shit, I'm above Localizer now.
No, you're not.
Wow.
Alright, artificial ascent.
And then what about
Digital
Step to
descent.
Hell?
It's 16.
Step to Hell is impossible. Number
I
one.
think Step to Hell should be moved up.
What do you guys think about Step to Hell?
I say Step to Hell's hard.
I say delete it.
It felt harder than
You can't
Zap.
delete it, so...
Step to Hell's
It feels
hard.
harder.
Guys, compare Step to Hell to the artificial and digital. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like should it be above those two or just in the middle
It
or
seems
below?
like almost. It seems around digital difficulty.
Yeah, it seems like just around it. I don't know if it should be
I
above.
I
them.
think
No,
AA
I don't
and
know.
then Step to Hell and then Digital Descent.
Also,
Do you think
like,
it splits
in
the
between.
difficulty between them?
Barthox!
also we
Barthox,
should talk about
what do you
whether
think about Step
Yeah,
to Hell?
yeah, because
and-
AA and
Both
DD
dogs?
don't...
digital descent's harder.
Okay, one at a time. I
One at a
don't
time.
think AA and DD should have to be like, right next to each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I beat artificial like super long ago. I don't remember the difficulty too well, but I think digital
Oh.
is in a pretty okay spot right now.
It's hard to tell.
I only have...
It seems like they're really close in difficulty,
Yeah, it does
which
seem
is
like
kind
it.
of weird coincidence.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
there's
they,
the whole like
maybe
debate.
they succeeded.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's like the
Maybe
If
that's
it,
what
if
they
it
wanted.
wasn't buffed, it would probably be easier.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Step to Hell is in the middle, but the thing is, some of them are debating over which one is gonna be
Yeah.
left on
I
the
think
side.
AA is harder
That's, like,
because
a big
Digital
debate.
Descent has too many parts that are just like too easy.
I'd say
That is
AA
true.
easier.
Oh, someone asked about Team Z.
Oh, somebody said the step to hell is harder than both.
I don't think Team Z's getting moved because like
It
We,
seems
like-
Team
Didn't
Z
really
got kind of
think about
updated, but
we didn't think about the red orb bug that got fixed, so we
yeah,
just kind of
we didn't really
I don't
think
think
about
that
that.
affects it. I don't think that really affects the difficulty.
it
Yeah,
does.
it was just luck, pretty much. It didn't really make it harder. It was just like an annoyance at the end of the level.
Yeah.
So there is the huge debate on, you know, if artificial is harder than digital or not. What does the chat
going on
think
for a
of
while.
that, like, in general?
The chat's kind of divided.
Yeah,
little bit.
it's actually a pretty split debate on those two levels.
I just busted
God,
open
we'll get
the
to
spot.
other stuff. Just
damage on it.
yeah, just concentrate on the current
Yeah,
discussion.
we'll be like really flexible with the Q&A part, so you can discuss what you want.
Yeah, the Q&A we can talk about other things.
I think because I think because it's so close, people don't really, aren't really
yeah, it's so
doesn't
fucking
really-
divided.
doesn't really aggravate people.
I think we should just leave it because there's no solution. Like, that's my take on it.
Move step to hell above both of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we could either just
I
leave
don't
it or
know.
put step to hell above both.
I don't think
I'd put
Step is
Step to
harder
Hell
than
in between.
AA.
I don't know anymore.
I mean,
Yeah, I
step
think
to
we can move
hell
on now.
is a level where if you fluke it, then it's way easier. Like, it's
Oh,
kind
Yeah,
of
but
like-
you can say that about digital too.
That's true for like every
digital
level.
is well, yeah.
If
Digital
you fluke
just has a
digital,
lot
then
of easy
that's
parts.
weight because digital has two hard parts.
Yeah,
So yeah, you have to think about it.
I feel like digital does have less hard parts than
I
artificial.
didn't feel that hard.
There are too many parts in, as I said, there are
Illustrator,
too
what do
many
you
parts
think
in
about
digital that are just too easy. Like the first
digital
15 and the
and
last
step to hell?
15% are pretty much free. Just know what to do.
Yeah.
I think we can move on now.
We'll get to Sonic eventually.
Yeah, that's like Q&A stuff. We're waiting for that.
Alright,
Bring up the forbidden topic.
Yeah.
Do we?
No.
Oh no.
I mean,
we have
Oh, he
a-
said he
yet.
has to.
Wait, we should finish off talking about 28 to 33 because we just like kind of put Bloodbath. at the
Okay, wait.
top.
Is
Okay,
so nothing's getting moved right now?
Nothing in the digital range is getting moved yet, I don't think. So,
That'll be a topic in our next podcast.
yeah, we gotta save some topics, actually. So, that's a thing to think
Because we
about.
do have some to pick from.
Yeah, we do. And I'm sure, like, as, you know, demons get verified, we'll get more stuff to talk about. Which is why these podcasts can be useful.
I mean, I guarantee you could argue about the bypass in every one of these podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's never gonna end. That's a never-ending
It's a
issue.
never-ending.
Yeah.
You just have to bring up this like the statement.
Oh
Every
yeah, one of the topics was Temple of Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've never played it, but it
Like a
looks
sport
easy.
game.
Temple of Destiny is much easier.
It's free once you take.
I
it.
think it's really easy, even though it got moved down.
It is
Oh,
extremely easy. It shouldn't be top
I would
100.
think I'll move down.
Legacy or gay, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
Where does it-
the
where does
only
it
hard part
stand?
is the drop, and the drop is like
The hardest
Really,
part for me
The
is
drop
like
is pretty easy.
70 to the end.
What do you guys think? Have you played Temple of Destiny? Do you think it doesn't deserve the spawn list?
Oh yeah, there's a guy on the forums who'd be in like a.
I think it should be in the
hardest
90s, to be honest.
My hardest demon was, I believe, it was Colorful Overnight at the time, and I beat that level in a little under 2,000 attempts, so...
dude.
Oh, I think he's in the chat.
If we move Temple of Destiny down into the legacy list, then fucking Asymmetry will emerge back up again.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Well, what do you guys think?
Asymmetry rises again.
Do you think Temple of Destiny is easier than Asymmetry?
I don't
Yes,
think
I
I
do.
don't think Temple of Destiny is
Actually,
out.
yeah, not asymmetry.
I think like 95 is good. I don't know what
90.
Yeah,
what level
95.
I don't know what demons surround it, but
Yeah,
Sounds like
I
a
think
reasonable-
I think it's harder than Abandoned Kingdom, and easier than a Hydraulic Overdrive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
then
it's
we
definitely
have,
easier than Hydraulic Overdrive.
Then we have Incipient. A lot of people are saying like it's overrated.
Yeah, we moved that down, but then a lot of people are saying it's even easier than.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we move? What do you got, chat? What do you think? Temple of Destiny 95?
95 sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Chat just kind of agrees with whatever we say.
I don't know, but we didn't really get much.
Not many
with,
people here have played Temple of Destiny, really. Like, only a few.
One of
I
the
got
more
a
unknown
bucket of
levels.
pretzels right here in heaven.
I flew the entire drop, so it really isn't that hard.
Temple of Destiny, the hardest part was dealing with the lag.
Temple of Destiny is a pretty short level too, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it even easier. Like, I think it should be like 95.
Oh fuck, Hackman stream. He's gonna take our viewers.
Oh no. What if we raided
That's
him
fine.
when we're done? Should we even raid anyone?
Raid TGI when you start shooting.
Raid TGI.
Okay, so
We're not even close to done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so should we like
So
do a
much.
Q&A where we ask people what we think?
Yeah, like,
I think
yeah.
Do more 28 to 33, I think.
No, but
Or
wait,
should
are we
we
moving
just
it? Are we
start
moving it?
the
All we did was move Bloodbath.
We still have the taboo topic.
Yeah, that should be the last one. I think.
Okay.
In my opinion,
I think a
Phobos
good idea would be
is
to do
harder
like
than
a
the
Q&A with the chat where if they bring up placements, we can discuss them and.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do at the end.
Uh,
Okay, so wait, Temple of Destiny 95.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do it.
Chat.
do it.
I think
Yeah,
next
they
is
agree.
FPS bypass.
No, let's push it into
No,
it.
not yet.
I saw, but we should.
Can I just bring up something that I've been thinking about a little bit first
Sure.
Sure.
before we go to the next topic? All right.
Okay.
So, a lot of everyone has disagreements with the list, and we can all agree about that, right? Everyone has their own opinions and their own set of skill, So the list is going to be different for them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because of that, our list is just like the general consensus. It's not what you need to agree on, okay? This is just sort of like what the general opinions in the community are agreeing on, all right? So if you have a problem with the list, we encourage you coming up with your own opinions, and maybe even like in like a Google Docs or something, make your own little list. Like,
Yeah, and
Just,
like maybe even send it to us and like give us reasons why you think differently, and we'll
Because
consider
it does influence.
Yeah, I'd
us.
be happy to take a look at that.
Yeah, like
exactly,
if you
yeah.
guys come up with like good arguments for like why levels are harder than others, we could consider them and edit the list if we really think it's true.
Got a Discord server. You should join that.
Oh yeah, we got a great
Unbanned
Discord
Wargak.
server.
And
Oh,
you
But
have to bring
advertise it.
and you can like donate, but know that's working.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
go follow our Twitter, join the Discord,
Yeah, just click all those buttons, please.
especially the donate one.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
not
can't-
working yet. Don't
no.
worry about it yet.
Oh, it's not working. Never mind.
yeah, not working yet.
But remember
It'll
to
work
click
soon.
it when it's available.
Yeah.
Donate to
should
the
go,
list.
should go
No,
less
that's
to
just full out.
without
It's so
going
out.
down.
Oh, so Varthok said about Step to Hell that he thinks that it's well placed, but he thought it was underrated. But it's just that there are two really overrated levels in the front, which is artificial sound and digital design. So I think. Wait, so you think? Do you
So he
think
thinks it should
Step
be
to Hell
below.
is? Yeah. Wait. Do you think it's harder than both of them, and that they're just? Do you think that they should be moved down?
I still think AA is
Some people
definitely
want to talk
harder
about
than Step to Hell.
Sonic Wave and Gamma.
I don't see.
No.
I don't see
no,
Step
they
to Hell
don't.
being harder than
No.
AA. DD maybe, but not AA.
So what are your opinions on Novalis?
I feel like it's
Novalis.
slightly underrated. Not by a huge amount, but it could
It's
go
really
up a
hard
few
to tell
spots.
because I thought it was mainly just memory, but
Yeah,
it-
Varthok thinks both of them are easier, and he's beaten
Okay.
Digital Descent, and he has 94 in Step to Hell.
I mean, I can agree with that, I think, that they're easier than Step to Hell. What did chat think about that?
Well,
Step
chat,
to Hell
chat. It was very split. A lot of them
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
that, like
Very
a lot of them
divided.
were saying that like Step to Hell is in the middle of both of them, but at the same
Yeah.
time we don't know. We also couldn't really get a consensus on which
I
one
don't
was
think
harder.
we can place it between the two. So
Yeah,
I
that
think
wouldn't
we should-
work, I
yeah.
don't think. I feel like we should put it above both. I don't know what you guys feel like, though.
Yeah, it's really
Step to Hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, putting that.
Yeah,
above.
put that above both of them.
Okay.
Justa here would be nice because he's beaten it, but
Yeah.
he's one of the few people here that beaten it.
Wait, beat
Wait,
what?
what
Step to
level?
hell?
No, Navalis.
Oh.
Oh. What's above?
Oh yeah,
Navalis?
Navalis is
Yeah. What's
Wait,
above?
should I
If
move
Neo's
it?
still in the chat, he's beaten it.
Should I move step to hell?
Yeah, move step to hell above both.
step 45, and the hell dignity is below it, and the hell factory is above it.
Okay.
If we have
I'm not
Navalis
really
at
sure.
45, it could go at 42 or higher, in my opinion.
Oh, I don't think it's that hard. I think Aftermath.
In my opinion, it's harder than
I think
Aftermath. Not that
Navalis is
much.
harder than Aftermath.
Because I've beaten Aftermath, and I could
beat
barely do-
Aftermath and practice Novalis, but
I didn't really say much for
Me too.
Aftermath because I fluked it, so. But it just felt
Novalis is
easy.
a lot of learning, but it has some skill parts.
Yeah,
It's
it has a
consistent
lot of
too, by the
skill.
way.
It has a lot of skill, plus it takes a long time to learn.
hate that 54 duel.
Yeah, that duel is really weird.
Neo says it's fine where it is right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we were also talking about underground a few months ago.
Well, we can move that up.
I think
wait.
it's fine
Yeah,
now.
I think it's fine now. Underground.
Approved. Oh yeah.
Let's not mess anything up.
Yeah.
Are we ready to?
Make sure we're like we have to make sure we're looking at people that a lot of the opinions of people that have actually beaten the levels. We should be concentrating
That's
on
like the most important
Neo,
opinion. Yeah.
Neo says drop Aftermath below Novalis.
that. Yeah, because
Yeah, maybe.
And he's beaten it.
Like, I've beaten Aftermath, and it's my artist demon, I still think Navalis is harder. I won't defend that one.
okay.
Aftermath
well-
is really just Vulture, isn't it?
Okay, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Aftermath, Navalis, what's harder?
Navalis.
Navalis.
Oh,
I'd say Navalis.
And that's everyone.
I'd say
Is
just
everyone?
I'd say just drop Aftermath.
Just switch positions, I guess.
I wouldn't say swear.
Well, let's see. A lot of people, Pablo and Ozzy saying Aftermath is harder.
I don't know what's around them.
Wallace.
Aftermath has way more skill gameplay, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aftermath
I don't know if
seems-
we should consider.
It's like the
learning
retention and
factor.
cataclysm.
Aftermath seemed harder for me, but I have no idea because I practiced Aftermath a bit, but
I
What
don't
is
know.
Navalis?
Yeah, everyone's
never
saying
been
Novalis.
started
Pretty much
on
everyone's saying Novalis is harder though.
I don't
Well,
know
yeah, but
if
you have to think
we're-
about who's saying what.
I don't know if we should consider like the learning factor.
I think
of
we.
the level.
I think
It's like the biggest
you
thing.
could put Swap, Novalis, and Plasma Pulse 3.
Yeah, a lot of people think Plasma Pulse 3 is overrated.
Yeah.
It
seen
might
that.
be a
I
little
think
bit.
it's fine.
I think it's easier than the Hell Factory.
I'm not sure about Plasma Pulse 3 anymore because I
Do you think Navalis should be moved above Plasma Pulse 3? It's still under Aftermath, but they're just way closer.
One at a time.
Yeah, I mean, like, if fair, we could move it to 43.
Yeah.
I feel
People
like it
disagree with
does
Aftermath.
need a place change.
So Navalis.
Are we gonna move them?
Pretty sure we're moving Navalis up.
Move over Plasma Pulse 3.
Yeah.
That should work.
Okay. Someone should switch the two.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I mean, difficulty is kind of weird with those, because, you know, one's more skill and one's more learning.
Some people are talking about a black.
I mean, I like how you died at 45 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving up. We're moving Navalis up, and Aftermath's just moved right under.
So some people are talking about Black Blizzard.
Well, Sir Gillis, they said it's fine.
I think it's fine. What is?
I think he has to have like a like an early copy.
I think Black Blizzard's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was
Navalis.
evaluated a few times.
Navalis got moved.
Oh yeah, there's Glowy.
I think Glowy is fine.
What do you guys think of Glowy?
I don't know.
I think some people
It
think
seems like
it's
no one
overrated.
had. It seems like no one had beaten Glowy.
Because
I
there's
don't
only
know.
2 people that
I've
have
done
actually.
some. I've done some progress.
Because of how long it is, so I feel like it might be a little underrated.
I didn't feel like Glowy was.
Why
that
don't you
hard.
ban people for
Glowy's
having
not
other
hard.
copies?
It's just a patience test.
Because
Really.
that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
like a hack or a bypass.
And having early copies isn't.
I mean,
Doesn't
I
have that.
wanted Glowy
But-
below Hatred, and I really think it is easier than Hatred, but I don't know if it should go lower.
Yeah, it's
I thought
long,
the length
but the gameplay is
made
not
it.
that hard.
I thought the length definitely made it harder than Bloodbath, but it's so long and.
I can live with
But-
that, yeah.
Glowy is just like, oh yeah,
Oh.
it's a lot of easy stuff that lasts for a while, and then it just becomes harder all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't the
Good
first
job,
page like,
Geometry
pretty easy,
Diamond.
but then like getting
What's up?
past 25, or like 22 is really
Is
hard.
that- Is it right?
And he just joined and left.
Mm-hmm.
That writer.
Oh, I don't have enough brain power
No,
right
that
now
was
to
that was
play that.
that was
Okay,
Beanie.
so some people were saying that ABP is overrated. I'm not sure where that would go.
I don't think so. I
Uh,
disagree.
Where's ABP?
I don't think KBP is harder though.
Oh, he's got that.
ABP, it's at 37 right now.
I think that's fine.
It's between
harder than
Aurora
Blade.
and
ABP is
Downward.
harder than Blade.
Should we bring up the thing during the Q&A? Or
I think Aurora is a little overrated.
The odd thing.
the level?
Oh,
I think we
Uh,
should move Conical down.
Conical under.
Conical on 144 hertz seems pretty easy.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
The ship is so easy to learn.
Yeah. It's
And
like
it's just a
fun.
wave.
It's really fun
Okay.
on 144.
I think Aurora is still easier though, so I think maybe swap with Betrayal of Fate.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I think Aurora could move down a little bit.
Yeah, Aurora is like very consistent.
Wait, Aurora swapping with Betrayal of Fate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Betrayal of Fate is definitely harder.
Wait, no. Wait, Conical Depression and Betrayal of Fate.
Oh.
Wait, isn't it? Wait, you guys saying Aurora
Move
is
Conical
over?
under.
I mean they're right next to each other, so I wouldn't really.
What? Put Conical one space above ABP.
But I don't think.
Oh, you think it should? You think it should be under Aurora?
Well, I don't know about Aurora though, because like.
I think Aurora can
Betrayal
knock
of Fate
down.
should be right next to Bloodbath. It doesn't feel as hard. But that might just be 60 hertz.
What level were you talking about?
Yeah.
Betrayal of Fate?
Like it being right next to Bloodbath feels a little weird.
Betrayal of Fate is pretty weird. I don't know how to judge it that well though.
It's the memory's hard to learn.
Yeah, a little.
The memories are not that bad. Like the memory cube at like 60
Yeah.
and Fate
The memory is
61.
like easier than you would think, but
But the
so
ending is
hard.
really hard.
What are the bad parts of Betrayal of Fate, like the hard stuff?
Memory.
The
balls.
first ship.
Balls in the
The
last
dual,
part.
did a bolt like 20. The dual wave after the bowl. The ending. And the first ship, but that might be easy on 144 hertz.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like Betrayal of Fate just gets like a lot harder on 60
I
hertz
think
because
it's,
there's a lot of tight parts.
Yeah, I think it's fine what it is though.
Yeah, I think it's harder than Conical.
Okay, Shogo is asking for Diamond's opinion on Gamma.
I think Gamma is easier than Sonic Wave.
Gamma seems like really confusing, but I guess
It's hard to learn, but when you learn it, it gets way easier.
yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Wait, so
Gamma
see,
seems
Conical Betrayal. What are we doing?
Gamma seems like incredibly hard once you first see it.
Conical Betrayal. I say this. I'd say like keep it.
No, I think Gamma's easier too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
guess
about
once you
those
learn
two.
it can't be that bad.
I mean, not many people have really played Gamma.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one plays it.
I guess because no one wants to learn it.
Yeah,
really.
it's just learning it is so stupid that no one wants to.
I
Yeah.
feel like Gamma's more like
Space.
spamming than actual timings.
Okay, so you guys want to talk about the hell levels?
Oh yeah.
The Hell Zone is about slightly easier than World, definitely.
The hell zone is
I feel like this Hell Zone is the hardest of the like 6 levels in like the 28 to 33 range.
No, I think
No.
that's harder.
I mean, on 60 hertz, I think it should be the lowest, but
So you're thinking Zone?
I don't have much
Under-
opinion on the Hell levels. I haven't played them much.
I've beaten all of them except for Dignity.
we also have the Hell World.
The Hell World's
Maybe
definitely the
that's not
hardest
that
one.
bad.
Definitely the hardest.
The Hell World's the hardest one for me, yeah.
Just because of the ships.
And then there's the Hell Origin. I think the Hell Origin is a little easier than Bloodbath.
I've not played Origin yet, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've heard it's easier than Zone.
Maybe it's like right around Bloodbath difficulty for me.
Origin is like definitely more 60 Earths friendly. That's
What
all it
about
is.
Arctic Arena? It's just like kind of there.
Oh, Arctic Arena, you know.
I think Arctic Arenas. Now that Bloodbath has moved down, I think Arctic Arena should be moved down a bit too.
Yeah, I feel like Arctic
probably.
Arena was kind of easy for where it is.
The first half is stupid.
Because
the
I was
second
thinking
half's a lot
it's
easier.
really
I've
close
never
to.
played it, so I don't have an opinion.
I beat it pretty fast, so
I'd say like I'd put Arctic Arena under Athenatos.
I'd say Athanatos on Phobos at the same time.
So, do
I
you
say
guys...
that too.
I'd actually.
Like
So,
swap Athenatos and Arctic.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
you should.
I'd
Wait,
say
that-
Phobos is harder than Thanatos. Still.
really.
Wait, what level?
So,
I
Do
feel
you
like
guys
Athanatos
think,
just has a lot of really.
I think the Hell Zone should go in front of Inferno.
Athenatos seems definitely harder than Bloodbath. Infernal Abyss, I don't know where that would go.
Infernal Abyss just felt like
Inferno's
luck.
completely locked.
I feel like Infernal is easier than Bloodbath.
It
That's
depends
what I
how
felt
it depends
like.
how lucky you get.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of quantum processing?
It's good now.
Yeah, I feel like it's okay.
Now-
Maybe it
Now
might
I
get
think
moved
it's
down.
fine, yeah.
I don't think yet though.
And then where would Phobos go? Around Bloodbath.
I put.
I think it's actually perfect where it is.
Athanatos 27, and then the Hell Zone 30. I'd say.
Hmm. Okay.
Do we want to go straight to the FPS bypass zone?
Well, what's
Oh, yeah.
what's the next topic like after?
No, I think Noise wants to be here for that. I think.
Does he have to go
So
soon?
Why
Well,
don't
no,
you
he's
get
dead.
it?
He's
He's
been
gone
here.
right
He'll
now.
be gone for 10 minutes.
He'll be back. So.
Oh yeah, well let's wait.
Go take or go to the bathroom real quick.
So what do you guys think about Mystic? I think
Yeah,
Mystic
what does the
is,
chat think of Mystic? I'm not sure about that
It
one.
seems like a lot of different opinions.
I don't know about this day.
I think it could be one place lower or two places lower.
Yeah, I feel like it's just very slightly overrated.
It's another one of those levels which you can really
Kind of
fluke.
hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's
What is
Fluke
chat saying
really
about that?
inconsistent.
Yeah, someone want to talk about artificial ideology. I don't have an opinion on that. I haven't played it.
Nobody wants to
artificial
play
is like just so weird.
It's probably as hard as ABP.
I gave up on
Artificial
ideology.
ideology. It's not that hard. It's like easier than the Hell Factory. Maybe a little harder actually. Like about the Hell Factory, it's definitely easier than the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you thinking about Mystic? Harder than
Overrated.
Soccer
It's like
Hell?
easier than
I
Infernal
think
Abyss.
I think it's a little bit overrated, not by much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You think it's under
But
Quantum?
this- Mystic is not
Maybe.
that much harder than Blood.
Honestly, I'd move the Cupid Hell down to like the Hell World.
Wait, move Sakupin down to where the Hell World is?
Yeah, just
Well,
above
it
the Hell
doesn't.
World.
The only reason is-
21st.
No,
The
I
only
don't.
reason-
I
The
don't
only reason is because
I
of
don't
the.
think the Cupid is the Hell World difficulty. I think it's definitely harder.
I think Cupid's harder. I think it's harder, but not by two.
Wait.
Speaking of the Hell World, I think that's harder than Mystic also.
Oh, Noise is back.
Thing is,
I
my opinion
I
on the
don't
Hell
think
World
I
is
could
slightly
see
biased.
that.
I don't think it's harder than.
I could see the
Yeah.
Hell World being harder than Mystic.
I made. I
What
got,
are we
like-
talking about?
When I first started playing the
Mystic.
Hell World, I made like really fast progress on it, but the ending is kind of stupid.
Yeah,
so-
it's pretty fast progress until you get to like 69%.
And then like once you get to the 50th part, then kind of like a wall.
Yeah.
Does anyone
I don't
feel
know
like
how I
this
feel
Because
about
the Nell is a
Mystic.
bit overrated?
I mean, it
Yeah,
seems
I
like
feel
it's
like
Yeah,
it's a little
144
bit
would be pretty consistent.
I put Cupid under Quantum.
Yeah, same. I actually agree with that quite a lot.
Yes.
This
Oh
Quantum
yeah.
I think you should do that right now. Move Sakupin below Quantum.
Alright.
And so,
Okay.
so do you want to talk about the FPS thing now?
Yeah, Noise is back.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Let's start.
Oh, Diamond, remember that point that you made about the input delay making it overpowered?
Yeah, you countered that. I remember now.
You can easily do the same thing on 144
Yeah,
hertz.
you just have to
enable-
change your GPU settings, I know. So I guess that's
It
not
is
really valid
overpowered,
anymore.
kind of, but I mean, you can do it.
I tried changing my GPU settings. It did not work.
Did you
I
go
went on
inside
I don't know, it
video
works for
and,
me.
like-
I found it a lot
Yeah,
easier.
I did. I turned my VSync off, and then it just made it lag, like really
It
bad.
definitely feels easier for me.
Actually, I didn't experiment with it much.
It made it unplayable for me when I did it. When I tried it.
Like, I tried OP straight flying for like 1 second. I was like, oh, it doesn't really feel much different, and I just stopped trying.
Digital descent to below Mystic? What?
Gilster says Scoop in Hell is harder than quantum processing.
Digital descent
It's
right under
easy.
Zapkiel. Digital descent should be like right under Zapkiel.
I
mean-
no, that's pretty
It
high.
lies.
I think we just have to talk about FPS bypass.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's just talk
Oh,
about it.
let's just go.
All right, and now
Alright.
for the topic you've all been waiting for.
Oh boy.
Hackball 1.
I love taboo topics.
Okay.
Oh boy. Alright, so we need the chat to talk about it first. Like, what do you guys generally think about it? Like, should it be allowed or not?
Alright, I think
Most people are gonna say not allowed. So I don't really think.
If we've got a lot of people coming in from the Demon Zones, it's probably going to be a majority not allowed.
For me, I don't support it just because I feel like a lot of the arguments for it don't really make sense. Like, it's about fairness, but that
Okay,
shouldn't
I'm
really
back.
matter.
It's the third party. What was it?
Yeah, it's like 50-50 on what people
Yeah,
think.
a lot of people have different opinions. Yeah.
Okay, well here's
Yeah,
the idea. I get the idea is a lot of people are saying that it's the exact same.
I feel like the bypass.
What was that?
Because
It's a third party program that changes the game's code.
Yeah, that's like the
and you
root of our argument.
And a lot of it is
speedruns will accept stuff that changes the game if it's not like I know this is kind of not related. Mario Kart games, if you modded in a speedometer, they would still accept that record. Like for a time trial or something. Like it might not be related too much, but I think that is just one example.
I don't know. I feel like you can't
And
really
I feel like
compare speed running to Geometry Dash that much. Like,
Yeah, but I think like
I mean, both are tools that could help.
Oh, I RobTop.
guys.
RobTop.
Ah!
yeah,
Rob is dumb.
Rob
This is
Hey.
our first stream and it's
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Right?
Okay,
What
Autumn.
did you
That means we
Someone
can
I was
ask.
checking.
Mod, yeah, mod RobTop, dude.
That means we
I was
can
checking
ask.
to see if the name was fake.
Buy it!
Oh wow.
Yeah, instant
It's about
mod, you
time
know.
that RobTop acknowledges the existence of the demon.
Okay, Rob,
Great
so,
Arctic Arena.
Well, now RobTop should settle the FPS type.
Yeah, what is Rob?
Yeah.
RobTop decide this.
RobTop,
boy.
we need.
We should probably
need.
ban
someone-
every
wait, wait,
ID.
Guys,
say that.
Some Noise, just like ask Rob because you're like
Yeah,
Alright.
if Rob could give an opinion, that would be great. Cause
yeah, that'd be really.
Yeah,
useful,
Rob, talk to your
actually.
opinion on the FPS bypass.
Yeah, should
I
it be
feel like whatever
legal or
Rob
illegal?
says should go, honestly. Because like he made
The
it
idea,
himself.
like, do you know if it's like the same as
Okay,
getting a
Rob.
144 hertz monitor?
Yeah.
if Rob
That's
thinks
not the
that-
same, I can tell
if
you
Rob
that.
thinks that it's ethically fine, then yeah. we
Great
should
Furious
allow it.
Flames.
Right, Furious Waves.
I don't want to give
Oh,
Rob
no.
Furious thing.
Oh no.
unless
Okay.
it slows the game down.
dude, RobTop, if you rate Furious Flames, that'll make my day.
Great Furious Flames.
Do Furious Flames.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
hold on.
Wait,
Look
let
at what
me-
RobTop just said.
Official, but not a hack. Isn't that kind of what everyone
Oh no, Rob Top's a
Hmm.
hacker.
Yeah, that's kind of what everyone wants, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone
Rob,
wants it to be like an official thing.
like something that you, like, yeah, something
Like
that
our
Apple
main
endorse.
problem with it is it's not official. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
third party. Like we don't like that at all.
Should be happy you don't get all of your other records banned.
The thing I
You
don't like
use
is-
bypass. Just admit it.
I really
feel
don't
like
like-
if Rob approves it, we should be allowed even like the current version
I'm
of it.
honestly surprised Rob came here.
I don't like that the FBI pass doesn't, or FPS bypass doesn't work on mobile either.
Yeah, that just like
I feel like
makes
that's
it
unfair.
more unequal, kind of. Even though it's already pretty unequal.
It's actually kind of ironic because all their arguments are like, oh, it makes it unfair for 60 hertz players, but now it just makes it even more unfair for mobile players.
Look at what Rob said.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
Yeah, that's. I think he's talking about kind of what Diamond was saying before, unless he's means something different.
Yeah, like we don't have it properly tested, so we don't know exactly what it does.
We don't know.
Well, he just said he hasn't tested it either, so.
One of our main
Rob's
problems is
losing.
we
He
don't
plays
know
at
what it does
60
with the game.
hertz.
Exactly. Like, that's a big incentive for us to not allow it, is we don't know exactly what it does with the game.
I mean, considering Skolo beat Bloodlust with it, and he said it doesn't really do anything, I think that's a pretty strong argument in its favor.
Oh yeah, we should bring up the delay thing Skolo was talking about.
Yeah, there was like some bug he was talking about. Well, look at what RobTop's saying.
Was it the input bug?
Yeah, I actually don't know what he was talking about.
So it's like
with the input bug.
why? It's like that thing Truster was on about, like playing on a copy makes it less laggy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely
that's something that has to be like addressed.
He said it's not good if it changes any game mechanics.
Doesn't it edit the? It edits the.
Edits the
changes
engine.
the game engine. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it changes. It messes with the engine.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably has to.
no. Oh, you go ahead. Or not? Okay.
Not okay, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, you go first.
Dude, playing.
Ultra Bagel just roasted all of us.
Oh no.
In the
Ultra Bagel!
Oh, that one hurt.
I thought only Aeon was a little kid.
So Rob said if the physics are different and it's a bug, it's not good, which is...
I love you.
Wait, so
Well,
technically,
144 hertz changes the physics, so.
Well, okay,
Hertz,
like,
changes the physics because it makes
Yes,
it so
it
that
does.
there's more calculations in the game, which makes it like
Well,
different.
I believe it's called tunneling. It's when an object moves through another object because the physics isn't checked often enough or checked in a weird way. I think that's actually how it works, though I'm not too sure.
I don't
Wait,
know.
did
I've
anyone
heard
see the
term
thing
tunneling
that
before with,
Ultra
like,
Bagel
144.
showed? Alright, so apparently Rob said he doesn't see a problem with FPS bypass unless it slows down the game.
Yeah, I just want to see like,
Changes
if it's
the
open
game
source. So somebody said it's open source, and then he could check it. Like maybe he could.
Yeah, it's technically.
Oh, it's open source. I can take a look at it, maybe. Where is it? Can someone link it to me?
Oh, should we go into a sub mode?
Yeah, let's status do this one.
Wait, hold on. I heard a bunch of like rumors about RobTop adding like FPS
Yeah, is that true?
options. Is this true?
Were you
RobTop?
planning on adding FPS options? Because that would actually solve it pretty much.
Yeah, that would solve the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh god, it's C++. Of course it's C++.
Yeah, I think up to 240 hertz or 240 FPS would be good.
Someone just linked Pornhub in the chat.
Oh no. Oh, no.
He said he's thinking about it.
Oh, all right.
Don't pay the news engine.
On my strongest side, so I have to work on it a bit. All right.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Please do,
So
RobTop. That would make everything so much easier for
Yeah,
everyone.
that'd make everything
Yeah,
easier.
please add it. That would be really
God,
convenient.
save us from that.
We'd
Maybe
be
up to, like,
saved.
240
Everyone
In a
would be
stable way, yeah. That would be definitely necessary.
Yeah.
Maybe just make a disclaimer saying that higher FPSs can bug levels, and I think
He said that ideally all levels should be able to be beaten on any FPS, which is like...
Yeah, that's too late though. Like
It's like not happening.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
late.
that would
If a level...
too late. Maybe, would you say up to 120, 180, or 40 or some FPS can't?
240, I think, should be like the highest.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
240
would be good.
240 is a thing, really?
Because
Yeah.
it's not realistic that anyone
Wow.
would ever buy a monitor above 240 just for GD.
Yeah, that's 240 is good enough, and like other games like OSU 240 is the max. That's not unlimited, so it's probably.
Haha,
it probably makes
144
sense.
viewers. Fun.
Haha.
Oh no, it's not 144 anymore.
Oh
What
no.
a shame.
Oh no, now it's 154.
Yeah, oh no, we gained viewers.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
Go away.
Okay.
Wait, what do we want to talk about now?
So,
We should talk about Sonics.
Would 240 be a
Yeah.
max?
Sonic.
I think we should keep talking about the FPS bypass since Rob's talking about it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, if he's gonna keep
But there's
saying
not much to
something-
say.
We're just kind of waiting for him to say stuff about it so we can like do our input.
Yeah, it's just kind of the like. I don't know. I feel like do we know enough? And do we have enough information about it to?
Yeah, I don't know if RobTop's
See
gonna
if
give
it's
us any more information though on that stuff.
Talk about Aeon.
Would an FPS option even work on mobile?
I don't think it would work because it would just be too intensive.
Well,
phone.
yeah. It wouldn't really be
Talk
an
about
FPS
it.
option because
Oh, yeah,
well, the FPS can't really be higher.
Oh yeah, if
than,
Rob
one at a
did
time.
implement
One
the
at
a time.
FPS
Sorry.
options, if Rob did implement the FPS options, what would we do with the current FPS bypass methods?
If anyone
Bye.
used, it's gone. Like, there's no reason to use it. If
Well, yeah,
it's
but
adding-
would
They
they be
wouldn't even
considered-
work anymore.
But would they be
2.2
considered like?
losing.
Would they be considered like good like legal records? Or...
Oh, you mean like records before with the?
Yeah.
I say they're
Yeah.
still illegal.
I'm not sure.
I'm not
But
sure though. Like,
If
I'd
Rob,
like.
if Rob
I feel
added
like
it, it would
if-
definitely like change the game. It would change it in a different way than the bypass does.
I mean, I don't know. If it was like the same exact kind of thing, like if Rob just took the idea from the bypass and like made that in his own game, I don't know. Maybe it would
Well,
be legal.
FPS options would probably work more like the bypass than like a monitor because
Yeah.
as far as I know, a monitor works because of a bug in the VSync implementation,
Yeah.
which is like completely different than the bypass.
Yeah. So I think
Oh,
RobTop would, I don't know if RobTop would like change the code in the exact same way though as the bypass changes
Yeah.
the code at the current moment. And I don't know if he's
Well,
gonna even
the-
provide us with that information or not.
Oh, well, from what I can tell from the code here, the bypass simply like sets the animation interval to something. So like it
Pretty
pretty much just
So,
manipulates the FPS.
Yeah, it just changes the cap. I don't know exactly how it works, but
I don't know, is Absolute here? Like the one that the guy that created it?
I
Can
don't
probably
know.
tell us something about it.
So if Rob was to let you change to FPS, do you think it should be in increments of 60, or do you think it should be just anything up to 240?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I'd
Well,
say
there
I'd
is-
say increments of 60.
Well, he's
That'd
talking
be-
about-
I'd,
Yeah, that's what I
I'd
think.
say increments of those.
That would just be most
because,
useful.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Absolute says that Rob's code would probably work similar to the bypass because they both use the set animation interval.
Okay, that's actually giving a pretty strong argument for the bypass after that's released.
Yeah,
I
kind
think N
of.
level wants me to ask Rob to rate Hyper Paracustom.
No.
No,
Don't.
that's a bad
He
idea.
keeps spamming me.
Why the hell?
Don't rate it.
The
He's
only,
spamming
want
me
that.
there, too.
the only levels Rob should hit are Spatial Rend and Furious Flames. Please.
And kinetic bypass.
Hell
and
yeah.
Supreme by Raiders
Shout
Collide.
out to OMGD.
Okay, so
should Constantly tell them to rate levels, yes.
yeah, that's a great idea, guys. We're
Yeah, that's what we
Do
should
a
do.
level request stream.
giving him.
That's
the
not
best-
really-
Question.
Guys, that's not really the point of this stream right now. We're talking about like demonless related stuff. We're not gonna ask Rob to rate anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll stop.
Just kinda
that.
messing
That
around.
was just messing around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we still gonna talk about the bypass, or are we done with that now?
There's nothing
we
more to
got a
add to it.
pretty good look. We'll look into it.
I think that we'll discuss it more in private.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there's definitely gonna be more discussion, and like in the public server, there's gonna probably be more discussion on it. So that's
Yeah.
just a small to talk about.
Oh, and on what? Let me talk about a little about Aeon.
Oh
you
yeah,
got
like
a-
why is not here?
he got a bit mad that people treated the list like a religious cult. He said,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of not true, but I get where he's coming from.
I mean, I see what he means. Like, people just take the list too seriously.
Yeah.
Like, as
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
fact. Like, people should never
It's not a
take the
fact
list
base.
as if it's fact. It's not fact.
People are insulting him and shit. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, I think he left because he was, like, under pressure. Because everyone was, like, insulting
That's
him and
exactly
stuff. I feel kind of bad for him in that respect, because, like, he feels like he was forced out or something.
Yeah.
So that's why he's not here anymore. If anyone was
Oh,
wondering.
He has
and
his-
speaking of that, we have a new leader on the team that we would
Yeah.
like to announce.
Diamond.
Yeah, it's,
Diamond
Yeah,
Diamond.
we do.
it's me. I am the new leader.
Hey,
Congrats.
And it's very,
Sound
very
for-
neat and cool.
I will actually update the website at some point in
Oh
the
yeah,
future.
now you have to update it.
Alright.
Now we just
I
create
totally
more
have to
work
do
for you.
that. Yeah.
You know what would be a good idea? Give me perms.
I could do that
For too
actually.
long.
We're just creating more and more work for Star.
What's his
He doesn't get a
name?
break.
Poor Star.
It's not working today. Just not.
See, that's
Very
why
far.
that's why you guys have to donate, because we're gonna give all the money to him for all his hard work on the list, and he definitely deserves it.
No, thanks.
Yeah, I'd give it all to stadust. But
You should donate it to Hecklall so he can buy a new GPU.
Oh,
Or
just
a new monitor
while,
so it doesn't have to use bypass.
while RobTop is here, I'd kind of like to ask RobTop, what are your thoughts on the demon list?
Yeah.
You haven't really talked about it much, or at all, I
I don't
think.
think he
Do you know of its existence?
Well, now
Yeah.
he does.
How dumb is it?
Well, no. Did he know about it beforehand?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'd say.
You
Well,
think Infernal
isn't he-
Abyss is underrated?
Isn't he
Yeah,
like
he says
active?
he
He
likes
likes
it.
it.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
He was-
Hey,
He was like active on the forums beforehand, right?
yeah, Rob.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Then
don't
he
think
should
I
have
ever
known
said
about
something in the list thread.
it. Yeah.
RobTop needs to beat the list
died.
even so he can add his record on the stats viewer.
Yeah.
We can match RobTop beating.
RobTop for a new leader.
what is RobTop?
RobTop beats Cataclysm.
I appreciate
Now
it.
what?
man.
Can you
I got
imagine if RobTop actually had a
53%
record
on
on the list?
Statue of Closing.
RobTop next list mod.
Yes.
Yes.
He doesn't even have Discord though. I don't think.
RobTop had a part in
He can make
Scream Rooms,
one.
didn't he?
It's a novel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is that a knob?
Ooh. All right. So what even is our next topic? We're pretty much. past the bypass.
Electrosonic.
Yeah, that's a
I feel
decent
like
I think
topic.
that was underrated.
When we're done with Electrosonic, we could respond to a few questions.
Yeah, we'll just talk about one more level, and then we'll talk to the chat basically.
Okay.
I think Electrosonic is slightly overrated, but not that much. Or I mean underrated.
Me? Electrosonic?
Yeah.
I'd like heard a bunch of people saying it's like a lot harder than it looks, and like I played a practice
that
run of it.
hard.
Like
Not a fine what it is.
it's weird. It's a really weird level. It's bad.
It
too.
is weird. I feel like it could go up a little bit.
I didn't really say anything about it.
I mean, after playing a practice run, I was scarred for life. I mean, not really, but the gameplay wasn't too
Practice run?
great. It was
What
just
are you
weird. I think, you know, the weirdness factor has to be considered. Wait, uh-oh. I think my internet's being kind of bad. Is that, is
Wait,
like,
did you guys
is anyone
talk about?
No, no, it was
No,
just
okay, good. I
quiet.
thought my internet was being weird. Because no one was talking.
you crashed on me again.
Yeah.
What
How many
about
followers
Killer
are we at?
Zone by Door plus 144 hertz?
Dora plus 144 hertz.
What if Dorami sees the stream?
We're almost at 200 followers. That's fucking.
He could tell us how
That's
hard
cool.
the buff date is.
Wait, is he here? No.
No,
No.
he's not here.
Udorami.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh,
I mean,
Divergence
I
is
doubt
alive.
that he would join, but
Yeah.
Oh, do we
Yes.
come back?
Yeah.
Divergence is a cool level.
what's the cool Divergence?
Yeah, that level with Dim Rain song with
Oh,
the
that
Veronica level.
Demonless Mega Collab.
Demonless Mega Collab.
RobTop,
We
would you
started
make
one of
a
those
Demonless Mega Collab.
RobTop, we invite you to our Mega Collab.
Yes.
RobTop would just
Demonless
put in
Mega
like RobTop would put in 2.2 blocks.
RobTop would put 5 coins in his part.
RobTop would just
power.
make his part like the most broken thing ever on purpose.
Random trigger.
Random trigger. If
Oh, I
get,
just
if you
did
get to Rob's
66
part, you
to
die.
97 on Bloodlust. I'm bad.
You die at Rob's part like 3 out of 4 times you get there because of the random trigger.
Okay, what are we talking about right now?
I don't even know. Like we were talking about Electrosonic, but there isn't really
Yeah, we
much
don't-
to say about
Who's
that.
beating Electrosonic?
How about
Um,
Sonic's the hackers?
A few people.
I think
Well,
we
that's
talked
something to
about-
beat.
Oh yeah, we
Okay,
didn't
that's
talk
some-
about Sonics yet.
Okay, so we're basically sure that Sonic used the FEL bypass the bloodlust.
Is that the Aeon Air?
And he seemed guilty in DMs.
Yeah, he talked like he was hiding something, and
Well,
like
it's still,
someone
like,
told
not-
us that he was using it.
But it's still like not completely resolved, so
Yeah, I mean he could
Well,
still be
unbanned.
unbanned, but like
I don't think
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that you should.
What you did with Fetch
The 5-month cooldown is still not started, so
I don't
he
think
just has to.
Sonic knows that
just
he's
has-
banned.
He just has to admit that he used bypass,
yeah.
or it has to be proven.
Didn't we make the cooldown for bypass only 2 months instead of 5?
Yes.
I
2
was
months.
gonna
Yeah.
say we were like
Yes, 5 months.
I thought we were considering like lowering the cooldown in general to like 1 month because 5 is too long, like in general.
I think 5 is. We should still have 5. That's
I don't know.
In my
I feel like
opinion,
it should be
I
around
think
2.
3.
3 is
2
good.
because
Three is
if
a
we
lot
if we
better.
lower the cooldown for hacking, it might kind
Might.
of encourage.
That's one.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
kind of the
actually.
problem.
I think leave it as is unless you beat like a certain amount of list demons.
Either
Actually,
four-
5 is good.
either 4 or 5
Yeah,
months.
maybe like
I think if you're like a more
Like-
seasoned player, and you make like one slip up, you should like get a lower cooldown just because it's kind of
Yeah, I think it could vary. It's
Yeah.
kind of
I think it
Uh,
I think it can be
exceptions.
open for discussion. There can be like exceptions. is
I
what
think we should.
It shouldn't just be by the T all the time.
I think we should lower, not lower, sorry. We should have it be a discussion every time we ban someone. Like for how long?
Yeah.
I
It shouldn't
agree.
just be
But
like an
the
exact.
bar-
I think we should.
the bar
discuss
should be
how we
5.
should ban each person.
I think
Maybe
it
I
should be like 5 months unless you beat all your hacked stuff, and maybe more.
If you like rebeat all your hacked stuff, we can probably lower the cooldown. Like we can be like lenient with it if people like are actually
A month.
making an effort to get all their records back. Which,
I mean, like Krazen's beaten a bunch of stuff by now, but his records still aren't beaten.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
I can probably also save the cooldown server sided somehow, so the list automatically unbans people after a certain amount of time.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really
Yeah, that would be
convenient, actually.
great.
But make us
Alright,
able
we
to.
I'm-
forget a lot of time.
But Stardust, make us able to unban them at any time though.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, just
well.
like it's now.
yeah. Right now it's
always-
not automated.
So when you
Like
unban someone, all their records get added back like automatically.
we should
Oh,
have
yeah,
it so like if someone gets banned, we should like
Hey,
be able to
guys.
choose which records to get rid of.
hey, what?
Guess who joined chat?
Aeon Air?
One and
Yeah.
only.
We did a few minutes
Hello,
ago.
friend.
Guys, we should
thought he was
talk about Battle of the OK now.
Battle of the Shades.
Okay, if a level is verified,
We're
I
not
don't know
gonna
if we'll
add
beat
it.
it. Yeah, it has to be verified.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, it's been
updated.
rated for a really long time. It kind of just seems stupid.
And guys, keep in mind if a level is like originally hacked but also rated, then it should,
Yeah,
it's
then-
on the list because like of old levels like
Yeah.
ICDX and stuff.
Yeah, old stuff is fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
asked
think
Bob
that got
about.
updated.
I asked Bob about Battle of the Shades, but I think he left.
Crap. I feel like it should be unrated though.
Is he even here still?
No.
He is.
I don't think so.
I can still tech him.
And the viewer list.
He probably is
let's
like
start,
AFK or not here anymore.
let's start answering
Yeah.
some questions.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's a good idea.
We've come to the end of the stream.
All right,
might
now
hold.
it's time for the Q&A portion of the stream. So leave your questions in the chat,
Yeah.
and we'll pick them and answer them.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I feel
have a
like you could probably set up a Google form for that.
How cool am I? I did
We'll
52
set up a
to
Google
100
form
on
next
skip
stream.
Stay on off the mod team, yes.
Donate to ask.
Donate to ask questions. Oh god.
Oh god.
One question,
$2 for
$5.
every word.
Agree with my opinion of Infernal Abyss being underrated to ask questions.
Okay, so someone asked, have you considered creating separate lists for
No.
No,
And
no,
give it
it's
a
just
message.
it's too much
Yeah,
work.
we can't even fix the website.
We can't even manage one list, let alone two. You know what?
We need a bigger.
Yeah, no, I'm not willing to host 2 lists. No.
Yeah, that would be way
That's
too much
not
effort.
happening at all.
Then
feel like
someone
Think about Stardust, man.
asked, someone asked, where would
We're not making more lists.
Oh, we're not gonna. We don't have to worry about the Cobb list because it's not rated. So yeah.
Is this all the questions so far?
Uh,
Oh, actually, can you tell me why Gamma is under Sonic Wave? I was gone for a while.
Because
What did we say?
because we talked about it for a bit, and
yeah.
Diamond thought it was easier.
I beat them both, and I think
Sonic Wave is more straightforward.
If it's not rated, we don't care about it.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well, hints just.
It's just one.
What happened?
GG, Heinz.
Heinz like unmodded himself.
I didn't know you
Nice.
could do that.
You didn't know?
No.
maybe I should have a tab open of the stream so I could.
Yeah. answer the
Yes,
question.
we.
Yes, I did
Shout
quit
out
VOD
on the
like over a
podcast.
year ago.
The shout out of the
Shout out
podcast goes to
of the
TGI.
podcast.
So
I think
How
Alex
much
did
money does it take for Brian to beat Step to Hell?
I think we should tell everyone.
What?
to subscribe.
I have
Shuckle.
beaten subs
Yes,
on
this
Adding a
will be
list of
Someone
Brum's
asked.
records.
Can you shut up?
Someone
Guys,
asked,
one at
are
a
you gonna
time.
consider?
One.
Okay, so someone asked, are you gonna consider adding a list of removed records that only list editors can access?
Well, we have like if a record is rejected, we can
I
go
think
back.
he means like when someone banned all the records are gone instead they could be like hidden.
Star, isn't
That's
that
like a
like
coding
isn't that like
thing.
a way of getting it?
Yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah,
They
I
used to
don't
be
know.
just hidden away, but it caused some trouble with.
I
I don't even remember, but at some point it crashed, and then I had to hotfix it into deleting them all, and I haven't come around to fixing that again. So it,
Shuckle
Wait,
asked-
wait, Star. Like, as it is, if someone is banned, and you try to, like, accept the records, it doesn't work. Like, is that what
yeah,
you're
because
talking
they
about?
get deleted once they're banned. That's kind
Okay.
of not how it
Coding is weird.
Yeah.
So
used
Shuckle
to
says.
be kept as rejected, but
Can you add a separate list
Broken.
for unrated levels that are really well known? No.
Shuckle says.
People can make their own unofficial list if they want.
Shuckle says, "Will this be on YouTube after?" Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
create
It's gonna be like
a YouTube channel.
Most of this stream
dedicated
will be
to-
on YouTube.
yeah.
Some of it was not being saved, but most of this one will be
Yep.
saved, and all the later ones will be completely archived. So
The majority of
If
it.
anyone was recording by accident or on purpose, just like contact us, I guess,
yeah,
because we missed a little bit of the stream.
That would be very very much.
Yeah, that would be
appreciated.
really helpful.
I have some things to do. It was great talking to everyone, but I gotta go.
all right,
All right, see ya.
Alright,
See you
bye.
later, Tricks.
See you, dude.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Boston.
Should Gloucester also Yada is harder than Erebus? Did we discuss that at all?
I don't think we
No.
really.
No,
discussed
this is
it.
We
not
said we
over.
said we were gonna leave it for next stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yada's overrated at this point. It's like fine where it
people
is.
people
No,
think
no,
Yada is
no,
really,
SMH, no.
people think it's really underrated.
Yada
but,
was overrated, but like at its current spot, I don't think it's overrated.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
fine.
think
Yada's
at
over
its
3 times
current spot,
longer
it's
than
fine.
I think it's
A
at
bunch
least
of people
on
want
there.
to hire.
we think Yada's fine what it is now.
Troll Bagley would
Um,
help if, in my free time, I sorted the records on the list chronologically. It would make it much easier to see what people. Yeah, it's something you can fix right now.
That's
Yeah.
like messed up. It's been messed up for a really long time.
it's been messed up since
Kind
we
of-
moved to the
kind of-
website.
Kind of triggers me
Because,
too,
um,
but
Yeah, it triggers everyone, and I can't really do anything about it.
I've kind
Uh,
of just
What
gotten
the
used
fuck?
to it. Like
Yeah,
records
like the
being
website
overrated.
It's okay
keeps
because
the-
sometimes my records are at the top. That means they get the most attention. Because
Oh yeah, oh yeah, the record order thing. That's been messed up for.
it doesn't matter if you're the
I mean,
like
if
the
we could
latest.
fix it,
You
we
should go
would,
first.
Yeah, we can't fix it.
Yeah.
Website keeps the records in order they were added, and then for some reason just displays them in a random order every time I restart the server. So
Actually,
it's
really
kind of
dumb.
fucked up.
Yeah, so we don't even have like the order of them logged right now. So like it would be near impossible to order them all. So
Yeah. I mean, we could go by YouTube upload dates, but
that would take a
it wouldn't
long
be-
time though.
Yeah. Well, I could automate that, but there's still no way to like keep them that way.
Yeah, if you just reset the system again, all our work is gone. So it'd be a problem.
It was probably more of a problem to re-add all Skull's records at Alex. Haha.
Oh yeah, that was
that
a big issue.
That was fun.
You just like took it all into your own hands. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna add all these. No one's gonna stop me.
You have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
I would have helped.
I just got home from school, so.
Oh, the
yeah.
text tells you what to do.
If you guys want to make your own unofficial list, you can just go ahead and do that.
A lot of
you
people are
can,
saying
like,
that Sonic Wave should be moved down.
And you feel free to link.
That's a
Feel free to link them to us, at least to me. I don't mind, because it does influence the list in a bit.
I mean, I've never really agreed with Sonic Wave being that overrated. But...
I think it might be slightly, but
Don't say
not like people are overrating it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like people overrate Sonic Wave sometimes.
I think it's overrated, but like not by a lot. Like,
yeah,
I still think it's harder than Gamma, but
Mr. Brutal's.
Yeah, I think it's
Sonic
fine
Wave
at 3,
staying-
honestly.
Yeah, it's staying where it is for the moment.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's something I want to discuss, Deception Dive.
Unless
What
a
do you
hot
think that would
topic
be?
comes in.
Like, do you think that's
Or
fine?
a hot take.
It is.
I think Deception Dive is fine, yeah.
I think it's probably fine.
Kind of weird.
It just depends how much you dive
Oh wait, did you
in.
guys actually talk about PPF versus Bloodlust yet?
Yeah, we did.
talked
We were
about that.
keeping
Oh,
it.
okay.
There's a short
I
discussion about
was
it.
gonna leave it like it is now with Bloodlust first.
Yeah. And if anyone like wants to, you know, argue with that, then
Deception Dive is harder than Allegiance.
They're really close in difficulty.
I feel like Deception Dive is probably harder than Allegiance. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's really weird. Some people think it's overrated, and some people.
Yeah.
I feel like
Mixed
it's fine
opinions
where it
about
is.
Deception Dive is kind of like, oh yeah, it's basic. Like once you get good at the start, it's basically you're basically having a start pause from 60, except it takes like a minute to load in.
I got you,
Yeah.
Quadus.
Deception
The
Dive's
floor
just
was
weird.
under breakout.
I'm not a fan of Deception Dive.
Even
That's-
Mazels and Rider's Part are pretty easy.
For the next
Easier than
podcast,
the average
for the
insane.
next podcast, we're gonna have to discuss the new buff for
Yeah, and Killers.
Alright.
And I like
Oh,
that.
that podcast is in
we
2
could,
weeks though, so it's kind of a long time.
yes, we'll have time to, time to, some listeners
that's what
work
I
on
was
those
thinking.
levels so they can get their opinions.
Yeah.
And if anyone else here wants to contribute, please consider joining the Discord server and beating those levels.
Yeah. And like playing them and stuff. Like, don't just do a practice run. We don't like when people just
Be
base
cool
their
like me.
opinion off of practice runs.
Be cool like
Any good players
You'll
here?
get a better
they
chance of
can be-
becoming a list mod.
Yes, if you are very helpful. If people always want to know how you can get list mod. If you are really helpful in the public server,
Yeah.
and you get recognized and you're really reliable and you're actually good.
Cough, Alex the Dirt.
That is the best way to get mod, is to be
Yeah,
like
that's
helpful in the
Minecraft.
public server.
Who's not here, but
Or be dead
mention
teacher
him.
10 times. That's also.
Just be nice and respectful and constructive in the public server. And
So
probably
about,
be added eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just tell us your strong side.
If you guys
Like,
wanna
records or
The links are all in the info panels.
Yeah, the links are broken. It's called links to our Twitter.
Oh, this level's broken.
Come on, fuck that up.
Why would you play broken level? That's
I didn't
dumb.
know it was
Sarah,
broken.
you should make like a link to the Discord in the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
You should make the Twitter link more visible too. Maybe it's kind of hidden away.
Oh,
I actually forgot where it is. Like,
I think the Twitter is well known.
Like, how hard would that be?
So I think people have found it.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, it's all the way down in the footer, isn't it? But
We don't
Yeah.
we don't need any list right now. But maybe a new consultant or a good player, skilled.
Yeah, usually when you like we notice you, you're like
would never
add as a
hurt.
helper first.
Because we are very caught up on records right now.
Yeah, it's actually really helpful for people to like join as helpers because we can sort through records more easily.
Our current list team is doing really well right now, so we
Yeah.
might not add anyone.
We have quite a bit of
while.
Especially
people.
Alex the Derp, because he added like 1 billion records.
Yeah, guys, this Discord link does not work.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell for minutes now.
Oh, the link doesn't work.
No one needs to fix it, I think. It's the Twitter link and the Discord link just concatenated.
This is the list.
Oh, the Discord just links to the Twitter.
When you click the
Rick, who changed my Discord thing? My Discord thing was fine.
I think I did. I accidentally.
I didn't notice the fucking Twitter banner until now.
Nice. Yeah, we
You think that
we'll
blood battery
refine
moved
those.
up? No, we just moved it down.
Wait, what level?
Somebody asked about bloodbath being moved up.
Yeah, we just moved it down.
Bloodbath is easy.
I mean,
It
come on,
got
it is,
moved down,
but you
but
gotta
it's
admit,
still
it's
didn't
getting
get
pretty
moved
easy.
Mr. PPS said that when you click on the Discord panel, it takes you to Twitter.
Yeah,
you said that.
By the next stream, we'll have this like all refined and stuff, and like.
Yeah, this is kind of just a prototype idea. That's why.
Yeah, this is like the very first time. Like we're not quite. You know,
We're kind of out of place.
We're not professional.
Yeah.
We're not
You can only get better from here.
By the next stream,
maybe
we'll
I'll
also
actually
try
make
to have a Twitter, Twitch bot that like
Yeah.
durates with the list a bit.
And the donate
Also-
link will work.
Oh, yeah, that too.
For some reason, it's not working.
The whole fix.
Got
it
2
later.
whole weeks to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be.
Knowing me, I'll do it like 5 minutes before the next stream.
Yeah, let's not do
I'm,
that.
I'm
Let's not
playing
play-
Incipient right
let's not
now. It
waste
is
our time
extremely
on-
consistent.
Demonless
Let's not waste our time on
podcast at
Minecraft.
3 p.m. Also at 6 p.m.
Minecraft Bed Wars stream?
Bed Wars
Dude, let's
podcast.
stream
Host
Bed Wars.
me.
But how many?
Yeah,
people in the
Bed
first
Wars.
I'm gonna start streaming. You should host me.
All right, I think we're done with the podcast.
Yeah,
If,
we're just about done.
That's it.
If no one has anything to
So
add,
do you guys want to end it here?
Well, actually,
this is harder than Mystic.
yes.
about some people ask about the not getting points for verification, so I'd like to
Yeah.
clarify that again.
It's kind of
It's
the guy just told it right now.
Guys,
Yeah,
pause.
it's-
Cleveland talk.
It's technical limitations because a verification isn't saved as a record, and only records give points. So that's why that doesn't work. I do plan on fixing it at some point. I just don't have an idea as to how right now.
Star also said that when a record is added, it can't be invisible. So we can't just make it an invisible record. That wouldn't work.
So if we were to do it, we'd have to. It would kind of be ugly, but we'd have to just add the record on the bottom and you'd
Yeah.
see it.
It would be.
I
kind
think
So
of
what do you
we
guys
should
think?
do that.
Do you guys think that we should do that?
I don't.
I think
feel like a lot of
maybe
people wouldn't
I
care.
don't want that.
we should probably do that until Stardust comes up with a fix.
Yeah, I feel like
Then
people
we'd have
wouldn't
to
really
remove
care,
all
like,
the records.
because it's a fix, you know. For now.
I feel like the getting the list points to the verifiers is more important than them not having their record on
Yeah.
on that.
I feel like people
Yeah.
aren't really gonna care.
I can probably automatically remove them once verification actually gives points then. So
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that'd be good. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. We'll add verify records.
yeah, alright.
Alright,
So should I
step number
stream the
one.
Bed Wars?
Who wants to
You want-
do that?
We could do that later. Do you guys want to play some Bed Wars?
I don't. I'm gonna go out.
You can talk about that after the
Yeah.
stream. I think we're done now.
Yeah.
I think we're done this stream. So thanks
Thank you.
everyone for coming.
Yeah,
That
thanks
was
everyone
really
for watching.
successful, actually. I'm
If you want to
super
start
happy
doing
with how
something
this
later,
turned out.
join the Discord server.
Yeah, join the public Discord
Yeah.
server.
That's
I think a
like
lot
the
of people
5th
join.
time you
Who
said
fixed
it.
the link?
And save up your allowance to donate next stream.
Yeah.
Also,
God
come up
damn
with a
it.
slogan so there's something cool to say at the end. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should
Good
rate
night,
someone.
Dashers.
Thanks for
Good night,
coming.
Dashers. Sure.
Geometry dash and the game.
Good job.
All right. We're gonna rate
Yeah,
someone. I think.
My game.
Let's
Don't
rate
do it.
someone.
Rate somebody who has no views. Rate somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna rate someone that has
Absolutely
no
no
views.
views.
That'll be the funniest thing. Let's
Exon?
no.
Exon? Exon?
No.
Let's raid someone with like no viewers.
Master Maxify. Master Maxify. He has one viewer.
Master Maxify.
He's playing old Cataclysm. Let's raid him.
Okay, let's raid him. Let's raid him, guys. I'm gonna host and raid him. Wait, no, he stopped streaming. He stopped streaming.
He's offline.
Yeah, he's offline. Never mind. I didn't. I
Just
didn't
raid that Jake.
That Jake.
Jake.
Raid Beast Inferno. Raid Beast Inferno Studios.
Beast Inferno.
Where's Beast Inferno?
Raid yeah, raid Beast
He's
Inferno.
playing Phase 4.
Beast Inferno. I'm looking for. How many viewers does he have? Oh, I see him.
8.
All right. Let's raid Beast Inferno. Are you guys ready?
Go.
Okay,
See you guys.
Slash host.
Geometry
Beast Inferno Studios. Now everyone's gonna be sent there. Oh wait, I'm not even logged into the account. Someone else do it.
You can stop the stream
I
now.
just said
I'm
in his
stopping
chat
stream.
he was gonna get raided.
All right, see you guys.
Would you like some sort of outro music?
Goodbye, all.